What's going on, you guys? Shout out to you guys in Winning Circle. Everybody that is in the team, in the group. Hopefully, you guys have been utilizing the IML Academy. You have been focusing in on the IML TV. You have been utilizing our resources in the Rising Profit and the I Build Legacies group, because we have a lot of success going on within the group. So if you're brand new, or if you're not having the success or the results that you're looking for, I suggest that you get in contact with me so we can set up a one-on-one, or we can get you some type of training or some type of instructions on to enhance your trading style. So if you're not having success and you're not utilizing what we're looking at right now, if you don't know what this is the Harmonic Scanner. If you're inside IML, if you're watching this video and you're actively in the group, or if you're actively in IML but you're not utilizing the scanner, it is a disservice to your trading. And I'm going to tell you why. If you're brand new, you are going through trial and error. You are going through finding the correct strategy that fits your personality. You're going through the ups and downs of profiting and winning trades and losing trades, blowing accounts, everything of that nature. What I'm here to tell you is, if you're not utilizing this Harmonic Scanner, you are missing out on setups for trades that you can be taking on a daily basis that's going to help enhance your win ratio, help enhance your trading style, and help enhance, of course, your accounts. Now, this Harmonic Scanner has a win ratio of 70 to 80%, depending on how you use it. Some people see the Harmonic Scanner, they see it that is giving them a trade, and they just jump in. That's what I advise you not to do. If you're utilizing a certain strategy, if you have a trading style and it is effective for you, you can utilize a Harmonic Scanner as confirmation. Or if you have a signal service that is very effective to you, then you can also utilize a Harmonic Scanner as confirmation. If you get a signal for USDJPY, or let's see, this pair is NZDJPY for a sale, then you pull up the Harmonic Scanner and it's up here at the current rate, and it's telling you that it is a sale. That is two confirmations that you have a sale set up for NZDJPY. That way you can take the trade with less nervousness. You don't have to be that nervous. You can be more confident in your trade when you know that you have multiple confirmations. So if you're just using the Harmonic Scanner, then you want to give yourself multiple confirmations that the Harmonic Scanner is giving you the best trade setup, and that you're not jumping in at the wrong time. Some people see the Harmonic Scanner and they'll jump in at the wrong time. And I'm going to give you an example. Say, for instance, this trade was already happening. It's up here. But as you can see, we have two entry points. You have an entry point 1, entry point 2, and a stop loss. At a certain time, like right around here, when the market was starting to move up and it was right around in this area, it was already near the entry, and the Harmonic Scanner was already up. So people probably saw it, said, oh, it's at the entry, let me get in for a sale because I want to catch these pips when it goes back down. And little do they know, it still had more room to go up. So what you want to do is you can utilize technical analysis. You can utilize other things such as support and resistance zones to figure out where the market is going, everything of that nature, to give you more confirmation of when to get in the trade. But in this video, I'm going to share with you something that I learned yesterday on a webinar that I was in with Jeff and some people on his team. Shout out to them. They broke down technical analysis. They broke down the importance of being patient in the market and waiting for the market to show you where it's going to go. Now, right now, we're looking at NZDJPY. Now, say, for instance, NZDJPY was in this area right here. It already crossed entry 1. It already crossed entry 2. It is nearing your stop loss. In my case, in this scenario, what I would do is I will put a sell stop at a smaller lot size. I will put a sell stop at a smaller lot size here at the first entry, because it's only 16 pips, 15 to 16 pips from this entry to this entry. So if I was doing a 0.10, then I know even if it doesn't go my direction, I'm going to lose $15. But if it does go in my direction, I'm going to gain $100. So my win to lose ratio is $100 in profit, or I lose $15. I would trade that ratio all day, every day, because I know that out of 10 trades, if I win half of them, I'm going to be in profit. Hell, if I win only 3 of them, I'm still going to be in profit. With a $100 win ratio to a $15 lose, that is a significant ratio that you can trade from. So on this position, I would have put a 0.10 and I would have just let it run. I would have let it run. There's no pressure on my shoulders. There's no stress about the trade if I'm going to blow my account or anything like that, because I know at the end of the day, if I do lose, if it does continue to go up, I'm only going to lose $15. But if it does go down, because the Harmonic Scanner is right 70% of the time, I'm going to gain 100. Now, once I see that it is moving in this direction and it gets down, I will put another entry at a higher lot size, maybe a 2.0 at this entry, because if it comes cross here and it becomes cross here, then 9 times out of 10 is going to go to take profit 1, take profit 2, and may retrace and eventually go down to take profit 3. And as you can see, of course, that's exactly what it did. It came down. It crossed my first entry, came back up, gave me another opportunity to get back in for my first entry, crossed my second entry, and forever in profit. Forever in profit, hit take profit 3. I would have gained 100 pips on both trades. I would have gained $100 here and $200 here. I would have won $300 based off of this trade setup and the lot size that I was using. Now, I'm going to show you a strategy that you can utilize based off of Bollinger Bands that's going to help you, give you confirmation on when to get in the trade and when to not get in the trade, utilizing the Harmonic Scanner. And I learned this yesterday from Jeff and some people on his team. Now, in order to add the Bollinger Bands, you go to the indicators, and you will look for Bollinger Bands, and once you get there, you are going to add 5 Bollinger Bands. So I'm going to press it 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 Bollinger Bands up. Now I have to change the settings for each one. The first Bollinger Band, you're going to change the input. Now, the length of all of your Bollinger Bands will be 50. You can keep the first one at 2. You go to Style. You want your lines to be thicker, so you're going to go here and you take off the plot's background. That way you don't see the background. You do that for the first one. The second one, you're going to do the same thing. You're going to enhance the lines so that they're thicker, take off the plot's background, and then you go to inputs. Of course, again, like I said, your length is always going to be 50, but this time instead of 2, it's 2.5, and you press OK. Then you go to the third one and do the same thing. Your length is 50. Now this time, instead of 2 or 2.5, this one is going to be 3. Go to your style, you enhance the lines, and you take off your plot's background. That's the third one. You go to the fourth one. Do the same thing. You enhance your lines, take off the plot's background. Your length is 50. Instead of 2, 2.5, or 3, this time it is 3.5. And the last one, do the same thing. Your length, 50. This one is going to be 4. Your style, of course, you enhance your lines and you take off the plot's background. And there you go. Now you have your Bollinger Bands. Now what this does is going to give you a way to confirm when to get in the trade. Now your 3 confirmations is as this, and this is what they told us on the webinar yesterday. You have 3 confirmations, and this is it. Did price cross entry? Yes, price crossed entry. Did price cross 2 of the Bollinger Bands here? No, price did not cross 2 of the Bollinger Bands. Other than here, I would see it doing it here. Did touch 2 Bollinger Bands here. Touched it here. So even in this trade, you got 2 confirmations so far. And 3 is, did price give you the direction of the sale? So basically what that says is wait for, on a sale, you wait for a significant sell candle. Wait for a significant candle in direction. That is your third confirmation. So the first confirmation, did price cross? When did price cross entry? It crossed it here. It also crossed it here. When did price cross 2 Bollinger Bands? You have this Bollinger Band down here, Then you have this second one here. It hit it right here. Once it hit that second entry, it was on the second Bollinger Band. Now you have to wait for a significant candle in that direction, which is right here. This red candle here. I don't know if you can see it. Let's see if I can enhance this so you can see it. All right, we got price crossing first, the entry right here. It hit the second Bollinger Band. Now patience kicks in, and trading patience is everything. You don't just want to jump in the market without your goggles on. You can't jump in the water without your swimsuit or your life vest on. You want to be prepared when you jump in. So yes, it did cross entry. That's one confirmation. Yes, it hit your second Bollinger Band. That's two confirmations. Now you're just waiting for your third confirmation, which is a significant move in your direction. Being that we're looking for a sell, we're looking for a big red candle or an engulfing candle, which is right here. This candle is a significant move based on the candles before it. It shows that it is a large move to the downside. So we can get in on this trade. This is a significant candle. If you wanted to wait until you saw this candle, that's fine. You can wait here. You will probably be in consolidation a little bit. But if you had to jumped in here, you would have been in profit for the rest of the trade. There is no drawdown. There is no drawback. You're in profit all the way down to take profit 3. Now, if I was taking this trade, me, myself, I would have put a sell stop here at a 0.10. Here's my stop loss. I know if you measure this out, this trade, I would have lost 15 pips. I would have lost $15. So I know that if I do a 0.1 at this first entry, and I take my take profit at take profit 3, that's 100 pips. So my win to lose ratio, if I take this trade and I just set it and forget it, I'm either going to lose $15 or I'm going to profit $100. I would take trades like that all week long, all day, every day, and have no stress, because I know if I just win at least 3 of my trades and I lose 7, I'm still in profit. That's a 30% win ratio. The Harmonic Scanner has a 70% win ratio. So this trade is an ideal trade. I would have jumped in probably at a higher lot size, because I know for a fact that if I utilize this confirmation, if I utilize these 3 confirmations, it enhances my win ratio. But even if I was to do a 0.10, if I lose, I lose $15. I did it again, I lose $15. That's $30. I lose again, that's $45. I lose again, that's $60. I done lost 4 trades. I'm $60 in the hole. My 5th trade, I win $100. Now I'm $40 in profit out of 5 trades, and I only won 1 of them. That's only a 20% win ratio. So risk management is everything. Discipline and patience is everything when it comes to trading. But you want to utilize the tools that we have inside of IML. You want to utilize, I encourage you to utilize this strategy based off the Bollinger Bands, your 3 confirmations, and the Harmonic Scanner. If you're inside of IML and you're not profiting on a weekly basis, something is wrong. You have all of the tools, training, knowledge, and resources to win on a consistent basis. If you're not active in IML, if you're not in IML and you're trying to learn how to trade Forex, get in contact with me today so that I can show you. This is not the only strategy that we have. We have multiple strategies for you to choose from. We have multiple technical analysis strategies to choose from. We train on a weekly basis. We have signal groups available for you from 6- and 7-figure traders that's giving you the rundown on what the market is going to do on a weekly and a daily basis. So if you're watching this video, I encourage you to get in contact with me. I encourage you to utilize this Harmonic Scanner. I encourage you to learn how to trade Forex. That way your money can make money for you in your sleep. I can put this trade in my phone on my MT4 while I'm at the mall, while I'm at an amusement park with my kids, and my money will be making money for me on a daily basis. You cannot do that anywhere else in the market. You either have to sell or have to go to work and supply your time for money. Here, my money makes money for me. This is what the banks do. This is what the wealthy people do. This is what you should be doing as well. So hopefully this video was of help to you. If you're on a team, I highly suggest utilize the scanner. Let's catch some pips. Let's build. Let's build. Let's build. I'll see you in the next video.